Hello and welcome back, guys. So I finally, after much trial and error, I have managed to get the new version of Forestry to work. That also means I have updated a few other mods, including Tinker's Construct, Natura, OmniTool, Thermal Expansion, and Ars Magica I think might have been updated as well. Well, I've anyways updated several mods. And what are you doing up here? How did you even get up here? I wonder. Hmm? Why are you... Oh well, I'll fix that later. It also means I have dropped one mod, not because I wanted to, because it changed. So saying I dropped it is a bit of a stretch maybe, but it changed its name, so it's no longer called Thormic Bees, it's now called Magic Bees. And it has everything Thormic Bees had. And a bit more. So yeah. In the process of upgrading forestry, I found something very interesting. My portal here has changed. I haven't actually looked if the nether portal has changed, I doubt it. But this portal here still doesn't look right, but at least there's a visible block now. Have to figure out what's causing that. And I've been out scouring the world. I did that before I managed to get the update to work, so I haven't yet found any of the new bees. Sad face. But I did go a bit to the nether, a bit to Twilight Forest, and a bit around here. And I found this darkwood, they're called, in the nether. You see, if you break these leaves with the white on it, you get these chalky apple... No, I thought they were called chalky. Called postage apple. Taste a bit like chalk. Can they be used for something? Nope. Okay. I don't know if you leave the green ones if they turn into white, so we are going to try that. I also found some trees called tiger woods, and they are the saplings I have planted here. I had hoped they had managed to grow, but they didn't. So, yeah. So I think that's the intro. Well, I want to show one last thing first. This is how tigerwood looks when it's made into planks. It looks pretty cool, I think. Not quite sure what I want to use it for yet, but well, we'll probably figure it out. Oh, go away, sapling. So, without further ado, let's grab some stuff in here. Pretty much everything. So, yeah. I have put the ME terminal right here. And a wire just underneath it. So let's go take a look at that. Because I've redecorated a lot here in the cellar. But the wire goes down here. And I do intend to put it inside the wall at some point. But right now it's here. Here is my ME drive, and I have made one 16K storage, and we are going to make one more in just a moment. And then we have the controller here. I've removed all the berry bushes, as you can see. They're currently just lying in a chest. I do intend to make a room underneath here where I can plant them, but I need to keep it dark, because then the berry spawns. And then I intend to make some golems to harvest for me. I've moved my cook ovens and blast ovens over here, or cook ovens and blast furnaces. And I think that's the redecoration. I've added ceiling and yeah. Strange. Oh yeah, and we reached 1000 degrees on the furnace. Just letting you know. So Let's make a 16K storage device. So for that we need 9 of these storage cells. And that's exactly what we have. Luck. Then we need 3 of these. And need 1 of these. And then we should have everything to make this one. And then we have another 16K storage device. And we'll just go down here. Click on the ME drive. Shift click it in, or you can place it if you want it a specific place. Let's do like this, and you can see the green light means it's it can accept items. If it turns orange, then either it has 63 types, or the bytes is all used up. One of the things, I believe. And if it's red, it cannot accept anymore at all. So that's that. Let's put all of this in for now. Actually, I want to make an import bus. Let's do that immediately. And I think this could do it, maybe. Let's try making one of these. Let's see. I doubt we have this. Do we have the stuff to make it? No. What are we missing? We do have everything. Ah, of course, I need to be here, I think. Yes. So let's make 16 of those, just. And this. And this. And we need a sticky piston. Pretty sure I have one. Oh. Good. Basic import bus. Then I have made some ender chests. We're going to make more of those. So I will actually make one in just a moment to show you how it's done, just if you don't know. But this one is going to be placed right there. And actually, you can hit it with a wrench so it turns, but yeah. So, oops. Nope. Let's test this. It's pulling it out slowly. So this will work the way I want it to, but we are probably going to upgrade it to a precision import. That shouldn't be too difficult. We could make it fuzzy, of course, just to yeah, let's do it right away. There's no reason not to, and I think I can even do it here. Should we make it? Let's just make it fuzzy. Nope, that didn't work. That worked. And we can move stacks at the time. You can even tell it what items to extract. So let's put in redstone, and let's put in some. Nothing is happening, and the redstone is being pulled out. Good. But I wanted to pull out everything, and it is pulling it into the ME system. So you can see these drives are being filled. Now, why did I want that? You may wonder. Well, first thing, I want to change these iron chests down here into ender chests. And we are using the mod called ender chest, as you may know. And not the vanilla ender chests. And that is because you can have more ender chests this way. Are you still putting in there? I don't know. Let's just make sure. Ah, you definitely are. And the guy who belongs down here, I'm afraid he's on the ceiling. right. So let's just make sure we don't lose too much stuff. And then I'll go out and kill that slime, get the guy, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I need 2 pieces of white wool. I only have 1, so let's make another. Is it 9? It's 9. Good. Let's just put that in here. Then we need some obsidian. I believe I need 2 of those. I need a ender pearl. And I actually need to make 2 of those, so that also means I need more ender pearls. So we need to make those. I'm also going to need 2 of these and some blaze rods. And should have some blaze rods in here somewhere. Or blaze dust. Just decided I didn't have enough rods. And I need 8 rods, so let's continue this. Oh yeah, I needed ender pearls, I said. I need 4 ender pearls. Correction, I need 1 ender pearl but 4 iron. So the recipe is like this. Then you get an ender chest, and the wool will determine the color on top of the chest. In this case it was white wool, so all the things on the top here will be white. You can color them individually once you have placed down the chest. And that's what happens if you do like that. So let's place one here. Let's take our little guy and place him here. He will start to put stuff inside the chest. And we'll put this guy here. And let's just empty out all of this stuff. Good. So let's look. So you can see we are getting lots of different stuff in here, which is perfect. So now let's reset up the quarry, because that's what the other end chest is for, to be honest. And where is my wrench? It's right there. So I need some way to power the quarry. Eventually we will do it a better way, but this is what we have right now. And it's nice and bright. So let's go this way. And this was the first quarry. So let's put the next quarry. Oh, hello. So let's see any good spots. I think this will be a good spot. Even though it will keep 4 chunks loaded. Could I do it differently? Nah, let's accept this. Oh yeah, that's not enough items. If you place press F9, you will see the chunks. Let's set that to 10. And it is building the quarry. And the quarry should, once it's built, come on. Good. And it started working. And we should see sand in here. Perfect. Good. Let's... So now we have a central storage device which we can dump stuff into from far away using the ender chests. I like that a lot. Now, next thing we want to do is, as I said, I've been to the Twilight Forest, and unfortunately it was at a time where I couldn't record. I can't always record, unfortunately, when I have time to play. So yeah, but I found this called a life root. I don't know if you can if I might, yeah, it's this life root. This is normal roots, and the life roots has this greenish tint to it, and if you break it with an axe you will get this life root. And you put it in a crafting grid along with 1 gold ingot and a piece of iron, and you get this raw ironwood material. So let's make 10 of those, and that should give us 20 ironwoods. I said 20 ironwoods. You can see ironwood ingots are already ticking in. Perfect. That is something I'm going to make an armor out of, and then I think we will try to do a boss battle this episode. It will be a bit boring, because I intend to kill Vyro the Great, but I remember him being very bad at hitting with his snowballs, so I intend to stand in the hole and just blast him with fireballs and lightning balls. Hopefully that will work. So I don't have enough of this to make boots, it looks like, but that's okay. So Aqua Affinity, Protection 1 and Protection 1. That's good. Let's put this in here. And let's go kill him. Yeah, I'll be back once we're there. Okay, so we should be able to see his name tag soon. Boom. Why can't we see his name tag? There we go. So he's right on the other side of this. You don't like fire, do you? So he's breaking the snow. And he's breaking the trees. And he's spreading snow, which is kind of cool, I think. And I think he's dying now. Perfect. No loot? Did the loot burn? Looks like it. Oh, sad face. That was boring. Him not dropping loot, that is. But I like this new snow. I'm pretty sure this is vanilla mechanics with the snow in different heights, but it looks pretty cool. But that was kind of boring, actually. I had hoped to get some cool loot. Apparently setting fire to an enemy is not the best way to get loot. Oh well. Next time we'll go for the lightning bolt. Or chain lightning, I think it's called. Too bad. And he didn't even give experience, which is a bit weird, I think. Can experience burn? Put it in the comments. Oh well, I'll be back. Okay, so this is a tigerwood. Normally some of the leaves are white, but apparently this one decided not to have any white leaves. Hopefully we will see it on one of the others. Hopefully. So, what else should we do this episode? I had thought the boss battle would take longer, be more difficult, and be more rewarding. It was not. A bit of a bummer there. But I guess that happens. So I think we're going to make a way to automate this. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Maybe? I was going to say, why are we getting gravel, but that's the quarry, of course. Oh, we have lots of obsidian essence, and iron essence. Ooh, diamond seeds. Another diamond is always nice. Like that. And oh yeah, here's all my bushes. I know, we need to plant some trees. Not just any trees, some special magical twilight forest trees. So there are extremely tall trees in the Twilight Forest, which are hollow inside, and you can go inside them. They have vines inside, which you can climb up. And where did I put them? In some of them, most of them, there are a couple of spider dungeons in the top. And if you're lucky, you can find these magical trees. And it's getting dark. There are 4 types. Honestly, 2 of them is a bit boring. One of them, the idea behind it is really good, but it's just, it doesn't really have any function. The other one looks cool, and that's about it. Makes the area around it looks cool as well, but again, that's not really enough for me. The other 2 is, luckily enough, those 2 I got. I found 4 dungeons, and the 2 first gave me the 2 magical trees I wanted, and the 2 others didn't give me a magical tree at all. So let's place the first one, and the one I like most, right here. It's called Miner's Tree. It of course takes some time to grow, and I don't think you can bone meal it. Let's just get rid of these leaves to make sure the tree will actually grow. I love these Tinker's Construct axes. Just removes leaves so damn fast. Now the other one here is called the Tree of Time. It's pretty cool, but I honestly don't really know where I would plant it. So it has an aura around it in which crops grows faster. It's a pretty big tree. It has a 2x2 trunk, and things grow fast around it. I will plant it here, I think. Is that a good spot? Could potentially go all the way out here. Yeah, let's try that. And honestly, first time I tried it, I thought it was a normal size tree. Maybe it's a 3x3 chunk, actually. And if that's the case, it can go... yeah, that should still be fine. But that meant I had made a little farm with the help of Steve's carts, which got completely destroyed by the tree, because it was so big. But you live and learn. Another tigerwood has grown and still no white leaves. Maybe Natura is bugged. Maybe it's the same thing that's causing that one. Doesn't really matter what color the leaves are, but it's just a bit weird, I think. So well, I'll be back once my trees have grown. Actually guys, I almost forgot. I haven't done any Thaumcraft this episode. So we got an unknown theory. And definitely not the type I was hoping for. A wand of fire. That's actually not a bad wand. Well, none of the wands are really bad. So we need some cacti. That should be in one of these. And obviously we need some ignis, which we have in coal. So let's try that. And a bit of magic. So let's grab a piece of silverwood. And a wand of fire. Let's take a look here. It's right here, wand of fire. And it requires a wand of the apprentice with some fire shards around it. Some tellum, 4 of those, and some ignis. And that you can then set fire to your enemies. Pretty simple, actually. And is this a wand of the apprentice? It is. It can no longer be used like a normal wand, mind you. So just be careful not to use the wand you intend to use for a lot of different stuff. So let's upgrade this one. A set tello and fire. So need a bucket of water. Was it 16 fire? It was. Let's see, 2 in each, so we need 8 of those. And 4 of these, so that's actually 4. That should be enough. This. Go back here, put in some water, and I will empty out these in a moment. So, no enemies. Let's see if the tree has grown. It has not. But basically, this is how it works. So you can... That sound was a wisp. That means I haven't been as careful as I had hoped with my aura. Because they are spawned by auras full of flux. Don't know where it is. Let's see if we can find something we can set fire to. Well, I'll find something and I'll... Okay, I found a sheep. Let's try using this wand. So basically, you just set it on fire like that. Come back here. And you kill it like that. I thought this was supposed to take damage actually. Just like regular tools, but maybe... Oh! The tree has grown. Perfect. So this is the minus tree. Animated leaves, which looks cool, and the tree looks like a pickaxe. You can turn it off by right-clicking it. Don't do it with an axe. And what it does when it's on is will pull out ores from the ground. So that is pretty cool. Oh. So it will just stand there and slowly pull up ores. I know if you remove the green one, you get normal wood and not another controller. So be careful of that one. I don't know if you can remove the rest of the tree and it will still work, but I know that that is something you cannot. Oh, the other one has grown as well. Tree of Time. Again, you can see leaves animated. A clock, you can right click that one and turn it off, and it is a tree by tree with giant roots coming out, and you can hear it ticking. And as I said, crops near it will grow faster. I don't know if it works on magical crops, but it does work on normal crops. So our melons in here should be growing faster. Which is pretty nice, and hopefully it works on these magical crops as well. And I honestly don't know what the range is on the tree, but I doubt it will reach these in here. So maybe it's just our melons that gets... We might want to change our carrot farm over here and our obsidian farm over there, maybe. Just for that. I don't know. But anyways, I think this is a pretty good wrapping up point. I think we've done a lot this episode. Upgraded our storage system a tiny bit more. We did a new Thaumcraft research. We have expanded on our planting, our farming facility. We have looked at some new trees. We have killed Vyro the Great, which wasn't that great. And we've made a new cool armor. Lots of cool stuff, I think. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please leave a like and maybe even a subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you around.